But my original question was like, so for if people want to leave America and like try to find those...
Leave America and go where?
Back home.
Let's be honest. Go back where? It's not cool back home.
It's not?
Just, I mean, my country now is in... The economy now is in shambles. Like,
just after music superstar Davido celebrated his 32nd birthday, he got some brutal lashing on social media over an interview where he spoke about the state of the Nigerian economy. Of course, the Awuke singer was careful not to mention T-Pain, but during his appearance on the Big Homie's House podcast, he advised Black Americans against relocating to Nigeria. Without a doubt, the three-time Grammy-nominated singer is no African giant or Papa Africa. Still, he easily would be named among the biggest ambassadors of Nigeria and the African continent, which he promotes in his music. Over the years, the DMW Head Huncho has always spoken about Nigeria with the kind of fondness that screams how much he loves being home, even though he's also a citizen of the US.
The best doctors in America are Nigerians. You can set it. You know what I'm saying? So even in my label, now the Africans, they bring the best ideas. So that will show you that our imagination is off the grid. Things like Netflix, Amazon Prime, they come to Africa to get movie ideas. Africa is next, like, trust me. Like, yeah. I feel like we have everything. We're just missing like a couple things.
What are we missing?
Sadly, many Nigerians are not in forgiving mode, even though the Unavailable Crooner is a first-time offender. Many Nigerians, including veteran Nollywood actor Patrick Doyle and politicians Joe Igbokwe and Reno Omokri, to name a few, are all eating the baddest alive. Was Davido wrong to tell the truth about the current reality of Nigeria on a global platform?
What's good, guys? It's TCode here for Africa in Blitz.
Multi-award-winning Afrobeat star Davido has always been a good ambassador for Nigeria and the African entertainment industry. But more recently, just like the days of the 2020 NSAS protest, the Stand Strong crooner mustered the courage to say exactly what many celebrities in Nigeria are afraid of saying, this time on a global platform. After his birthday celebrations in Atlanta, Georgia, the 32-year-old singer appeared on the Big Homie's House podcast, where he talked about the music business and what it is like back home in Nigeria. Not mincing words, Davido wasted no time discouraging Black Americans from relocating to Nigeria. In the video that went viral on November 21st, 2024, the superstar, best known for his hit album, Timeless, cited such issues such as poor leadership, a high exchange rate, the soaring oil prices as significant obstacles to relocation. Davido further mentioned that the Nigerian entertainment industry is perhaps the only thing exciting about the country and giving it a good look to Black Americans.
But my original question was like, so for if people want to leave America and like try to find those...
Leave America and go where?
Back home.
Let's be honest. Go back where? It's not cool back home.
It's not?
Just, I mean, my country now is in the economy now is in shambles. Like,
but if okay, so if people are leaving,
I do my part.
Yeah,
I'm an ambassador. So when I go home and I'm filming and showing, I'm not gonna show the bad parts. I ain't gonna show all the bad
You're not gonna
parts.
try to slum. You're not gonna show the trenches.
No, I go to the trenches.
Yeah.
I film the trenches. I'm talking about the situation in the country.
Yeah.
Be Nigerians, you know what I'm saying? Like now the exchange rate is messed up. A lot of stuff not going well. You know what I'm saying? The economy is just not good. And the oil prices are too high. And imagine a country that produces oil. We produce the oil, and we pay more money for oil than a country that's importing the oil. You know what I'm saying? So there's stuff like that. But regardless, entertainment is one of the things that's made Africa look good.
Yeah.
We do not have the best leaders. That's a fact.
Just like that, many Nigerians started dragging the singer for airing his opinion. Popular APC chieftain Joe Igbokwe is taking the lead. In a post on his Facebook page, he questioned Davido's grasp of economic policies and accused him of undermining the country's leadership despite benefiting from its wealth. When David Adeleke, wanted fame through music, he left the US and returned to Nigeria because he couldn't compete there with his frog voice. Then he didn't realize that Nigeria's economy was in shambles. Now that he has gotten all the fame he wanted, he's telling Nigerians that he wouldn't live in Nigeria because Nigeria's economy is in shambles, he wrote. Joe Igbokwe compared Davido to Senegalese music icon Akon, who relocated to Senegal after fame and helped build his country's economy, unlike Davido, who now prefers living in the US and paying taxes from the wealth he made in shambles in Nigeria. That's not all. The APC chieftain likened the unavailable crooner to a little spoiled child who only thinks about enjoyment. According to the APC chieftain, this is why people like him will never rate Davido. Joe Igbokwe further demanded that Davido retract a statement, calling it unfair and damaging. My in-law Davido has made me sad by telling the world in America that Nigeria's economy is in shambles. This is very sad. I will advise him to retract the statement as soon as possible. Nigeria made Davido QED, he wrote. Unlike Joe Igbokwe, Reno Omokri, a former special assistant to ex-president Goodluck Jonathan, put on a full traditional regalia and set up his ring light just to address OBO.
Recently, the singer Davido was on a podcast in the United States, a global podcast, and he made a comment about Nigeria's economy being in shambles. And that comment has drawn a lot of reactions and responses. And one of the things that a few people are using to justify the comment is the value of the naira.
The loquacious public personality encouraged Davido to take a cue from Barbadian singer and businesswoman Rihanna, who refrains from criticizing her country and instead leverages her celebrity status to promote Barbados and present it in a positive light on the global stage. According to the politician, Davido displayed ignorance and a lack of patriotism with the statement. Reno Omokri also alleged that the Afrobeat superstar's remark about Nigeria's economy reflects the situation in Osun State. If that is the case, then Davido may want to specify that Osun's local economy is in shambles, not Nigeria's, he said.
Don't say negative things about Nigeria. First of all, our economy is not in shambles, but just even for the sake of argument, assuming it is true, it is not you that will be telling people that our economy is in shambles, be projecting Nigeria. No, you see, effective rebranding of a country happens when positive things about the country are projected.
Veteran Nollywood actor Patrick Doyle didn't waste any time calling Davido daft for his statement either. He said, "You have to be incredibly dense to ask foreigners not to visit a country where your father has a $2 billion power generation investment. Some people ought to know much better," he wrote on his Facebook page. Like the others, TVC presenter Nima Akashat Zibiri came very hard on the DMW Head Huncho. On her part, Niam said Davido's interview was a hindrance to President Bola Tinubu's effort to get foreign investors into the country.
Is that when Ashwadi is taking a plane to country to look for the foreign investors that will come here, he has told them, don't come. Has he done a service to the average Nigerian inside Ede that does not know the royal family of Ede? Has he done a service to the Nigerians in Owaro, who is in the bush trying to get wood? Has he done anybody a privilege in the rice farms in Bida? No, he hasn't. He has spoken with truth. We know that the country is hard. We know that these reforms were forced on us.
According to the presenter, removing fuel subsidies was the best decision made by the current administration, and it's only a matter of time before things get better. Meanwhile, Davido has not contributed anything to the well-being of the common man in remote villages and towns outside of Lagos. The television Continental journalist challenged Davido to show his contribution to his hometown, Ede in Osun State. Nima also asked the unavailable singer to show the food production company he built to support the government. While some people are hell-bent on criticizing Davido, many others have risen in his defense, arguing that someone needs to tell the truth and that Davido did absolutely nothing wrong. Reacting to the harsh criticism from TVC presenter Nima Akashat Zibiri, social media activist Very Dark Man described her as a joker.
Is that when Ashwadi is taking a plane to country to look for the foreign investors that will come here, he has told them, don't come.
Ashwadi is taking a plane to go and look for foreign investors that will come here. He's told them not to come. Before this Davido podcast, come and tell me the list of the investors that they've brought into this country. Anytime when they travel come up for this country, if they come back 2 weeks later, you go here say they don't go collect loan. They don't go borrow money. The money where they borrow, we don't know what they use and do. As I talk to you now like this, they won't collect another loan. And they go collect them.
The self-acclaimed online police explained that every time President Tinubu fly out to meet with potential visitors, they also collect loans that cannot be accounted for. As such, expecting that Davido would be the one to market Nigeria on a global platform is a mental disorder.
So in your deepest mind of mine, you are thinking that Davido is the one that will tell foreign investors not to come. Are you people not mad? You think those foreigners don't even know what is going on in this country? You people are jokers. If I just want to enter the boy, I'm gonna enter the boy. But all this talk is making absolutely no sense to me. Which foreign investors they won't bring? Exchange of foreign investors, when we say our politicians, they go bargain with them. When they come here, they will come in the name of say, okay, we want to do solar panel, we want to do lights. Next thing, the original plan, now for them to go to dig gold. Now for them to go to do illegal mining, they make return the share money. Now that investor you they talk.
That's not all. VDM challenged the presenter to provide evidence of the investors that President Tinubu had pulled before Davido's interview.
When I will talk tomorrow, say all these influencers, celebrities, they don't talk about what's happening in the country. Davido don't go now, don't go talk true. When I start to the verse, say they sell the country out, and I don't know say I don't sell on ourselves out since morning. You to say those Oyibo people, they don't even know what they go on here. They don't see say on our politicians and on our leaders now mumu. They'll do small deal with them, collect their own. Everybody will split themselves, they destroy country, they go. A good pile of land.
Also reacting, music activist Rugged Man urged the government to fix the country so people like Davido won't have to be brutally honest on a global platform. Okay, Davido has said what he said. Moving forward, the government should fix Nigeria so nobody will say such again. All this backing all over the place is not fixing the nation. The hardship is too much, he wrote on X. Music executive Paul Okoye has also risen in defense of Davido. In a post in his Insta story, the CEO of One Africa Music Fest called those criticizing Davido mad people, urging them to leave the 30BG leader alone. Please make una leave Davido alone. Mad people. Davido spoke the truth. Nigeria's economic state is so bad, with global companies leaving and local businesses facing significant losses. It's clear we are facing challenges. Let's acknowledge the reality and work towards a better future. Hashtag we are feeling it's bad, he wrote. Nollywood actress Anita Joseph also insists that Davido did nothing wrong. The screen diva noted that if the singer had said Nigeria is good, the people criticizing him would have said it was because he is rich and then accused him of elitism and classism. Amid all the reactions, Davido has reacted and replied to his haters. On X, he bragged that those criticizing him are mad because he is the real ambassador of Nigeria. While also shading the TVC news presenter, the singer boasted about his accent during the interview. TVC News Nigeria now today. You're mad cause we're the real ambassadors. The way my accents be for that interview, they sweet me. Very demure. Unfortunately, many people felt offended and continued to drag the assurance singer. Daniel Rega, a popular obnoxious ex-influencer, also joined. The social media personality lamented that people will remind the OBO of that interview one day. Davido, I couldn't tell if that was a semi-British, American, or refined Nigerian accent. It feels like you were forcing it. But anyways, that's not the point. In the future, people will remind you of that interview. All you said, it's only a matter of time, he wrote. Daniel Rega added that a real ambassador won't demarket the country and refused to tender an apology when called out. Davido, a real ambassador don't demarket their country and refuse to tender a public apology when called out. The fact that you can't acknowledge your own mistake speaks volumes. Isn't your uncle a sitting governor in Osun State? Why did you help him campaign in a nation that's in shambles then? He asked. As the issue isn't dying down, Davido reacted to people planning to cancel his December show and said, "Them say them go cancel my show cause of my interview. I don't have to perform in Nigeria."
Oluwade my side. Over them all.
Tell us, guys, would you say Davido did the right thing by being transparent about the economic situation in Nigeria? Or should he have promoted Nigeria regardless? Do you believe Davido's assertion will drive foreign investors away? Do you agree with Anita Joseph that if Davido had promoted Nigeria, people would still come for him? Finally, like Daniel Rega promised, do you think Davido will regret what he said in the future?
Let's head to the comment section to share our opinion. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share with your loved ones. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can be notified when we drop a new video. Thanks for watching. It's TCode here, and I'll see you again soon.